Dr. Sage here, continuing our brief discussion of host defenses. In this video, we're going to discuss the first line of defense. By the end of this video, you should be able to identify the three components of the first line of defense, identify the four body systems that participate in the first line of defense, and describe two examples of how the normal microbiota contribute to the first line of defense. Our skin contains epithelial cells compacted and cemented together and impregnated with keratin. This forms a thick, tough layer that is highly impervious and waterproof. Few pathogens can penetrate this unbroken layer. Other barriers associated with the skin include hair follicles. The hair shaft is periodically extruded and follicle cells are desquamated. Also sweat glands. The flushing effect of sweat glands helps to remove microbes. The mucous membranes of digestive, urinary, and respiratory tract end of the eye are moist and permeable. They provide barrier protection without keratinized layer. The mucus coat impedes the entry and attachment of bacteria. Blinking and tear production rid the eye of irritants. And flow of saliva carries microbes to the harsh conditions of the stomach. The respiratory tract includes nasal hairs that trap larger particles. Copious flow of mucus and fluids during allergies and colds exerts a flushing action. And the respiratory tree, the ciliated epithelium moves foreign particles entrapped in mucus toward the pharynx for removal. The genitourinary tract includes protection through the continuous trickle of urine through ureters and bladder emptying that flushes the urethra. Vaginal secretions provide cleansing of the lower respiratory tract in females. Your resident biota provides microbial antagonism, blocks access of pathogens to epithelial surfaces, and creates an unfavorable environment for pathogens by competing for nutrients and altering the local pH. The non-specific chemical defenses of the skin and the mucous membranes include sebaceous secretions, which exert an antimicrobial effect, lysozyme, which is found in tears and saliva, which hydrolyzes the peptidoglycan in the cell walls of bacteria, lactic acid and electrolyte concentrations in sweat, and skin's acidic pH and fatty acid content. Other non-specific chemical defenses include in your stomach, you have hydrochloric acid, in your intestine, you have digestive juices and bile, and other locations, semen has antimicrobial chemicals, and the vagina has a protective acidic pH maintained by the normal biota. This has been your very brief overview of the first line of host defenses. Until next time, this has been Dr. Sage.